You know, every now and then when we're doing a concert, and by the way, light person, thank you very much. I mean, lights are great. You know, I mean, God said, let there be light, but just not tonight. Larry said, let there not be light. Because I like to see these kinds of things. Now, every now and then we let people sing that song back to us, and it's just beautiful. And of all the times we've done, like I said, that nice Presbyterian singing harmony, and her husband, right? Your husband what? He's a professional singer? Do what? I sound like Will Rogers? How do you know, sir? He's been dead 80 years. Where do you sing? You said you're a professional singer? Where do you sing? Where? In the shower. And you get paid for that? Well, that must be quite a sight, so to speak. Of all the times we've let people sing that song back to it, that's the best. Y'all are the very best anyone has ever sung the song back to us. That was that was good. They did a good job. They were really good. But that wasn't the best that someone has sung it back to us. Sorry. Give him a big Hey, we had the mood go, okay, where did anybody sing it better? Where did somebody sing it better? You know, what did you break the whole mood for? Well, we can't tell a lie up here, you know. I don't lie to them. You tell lies sometimes. I don't lie. Everybody tells lies. You ought to be a politician. You ought to run for Congress. Right? We really don't do political stuff up here because y'all didn't come for that, except one little deal. If you pick on both sides, you can do it. Listen to this little song I wrote. Don't tell my mother I'm in the Congress, that I'm a member of the House Ways and Means. My stinky mother thinks I play piano in a bordello in New Orleans. That's as bad as it gets, Rev. She'd rather have me singing in a beer jar. Anyway, where did anybody sing it better than Where did somebody sing it better? Yeah, that was gorgeous. Remember that singing harmony? That guy acted like he was in the shower and you go, woo! I know, but remember that time we were in Utah, in Salt Lake City, downtown, at that big church? You know, all those people had robes on standing behind us? They were great. They were really good. Y'all are second to the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. They kind of... Well, speaking of Utah, I was in New Mexico one night. What's that mean? Y'all remember Roger Miller? My dear friend Roger had a little house out there in Santa Fe, and we were out there one night. Roger used to have a game he'd play with me. He's one of my... If I know anything about writing songs, I learned half of it from the Oklahoma wild man, Roger Miller. Every now and then he'd play a little game with me. He'd just sing the first line of a song, maybe something he was working on, or just something off the top of his head. He'd sing one line, and then he'd look at me and see if I could come back with the next line. One night he said, don't fall in love with anyone from Cleveland if they've been known to have strong family ties. He looked at me and said, if the doctor says you got a week to live, go live in Cleveland. It'll seem like a year before you die. So anyway, we were out there one night, and it was in the middle of 2 or 3 in the morning. He went into his bedroom in the closet and brought out a shoebox. Now, I know that doesn't sound very exciting. Do you remember what was on that? Little pieces of paper, napkins, and menus, and scraps of paper, matchboxes and all. And he took out one, and it said, trailers for sale, rooms to let. That was the little piece of paper that he'd saved all those years from when he wrote that song. He took out another and said, dang, dang, all the road. Woman, would you weep? Yeah, there you go. Well, then he took out a piece of paper, and it had an idea for a song on it. And he played the little game with me because he sang it, and I knew it wasn't one of his songs that he'd already written because I knew every song he'd ever written. And he looked at me, and he took that little piece of paper out of that shoebox and said, I'm still here because my tears fell right at home in Salt Lake City. He looked at me and I said, and if I keep on crying, I'll have Salt Lake on my own. Well, he passed away, went to the other side of the big river before we had a chance to write that song together. But when Steve and Rudy and I were putting together our new CD called The Pilgrimage, which you can get at GatlinBrothers.com on that, what is that other thing, iTunes or some deal? And we were putting this CD together, and I finished the song. Roger, this is for you. I'm going to give you half the credit, and your widow Mary's going to get half the money, because we're about to sing with these folks right here. Salt Lake City is mighty pretty this time of year. Looking out over the lake, you can almost see forever from here. It's been 2 years since she left me in tears. I remember what she said back then. She said, I don't care if I ever see you or you talk again. I'm still here 'cause my tears feel right home in Salt Lake City. If I keep on crying, I'll have Salt Lake on my own. Gotta get out of this beautiful town, 'cause it's only mine. Of how happy we were when we called Utah home. Salt Lake